What's up, everyone? Just want to say thank you for everyone who came out to this meeting. We really made it a success. Hopefully, a lot more to come. Let us know what you'd like to see next. We got a ton of private signings coming up. Chris Wyman, Tony Ferguson, Greg Newsom, Andy DeGlockway, Kendall Daniels, Jordan Morgan, Cedric Ray, and a lot more. So we got a ton of sponsorship opportunities available. Anyone's interested, DM us on Instagram at Sign Your Signatures. And without further ado, let's take a look at my first time behind the mic. David Nisov, Mr. Bossman here at Sign Your Signatures, first ever in-person event here with Charlie Campbell, up-and-comer UFC future champion. He's got a few questions with you. First off, your favorite fighter other than yourself?
I'm going to be, in your eyes, maybe biased, but Marab is a hero of mine, teammate of mine, but he's a hero, man, yeah.
Here, Marab's great. Should be fighting for the belt right now. Different discussion. Now, dream opponent of yours at MSG main event, lights on you, everyone's there. Your dream opponent, who you want to fight, see across the ring.
I would fight Islam in Russia if I had to, but he wants to come to New York. Let's see where he is in 2 years. I don't know how long it'll take me to climb all the way up, but I have no doubt in my abilities to beat Islam now. If I have to wait, 2 more years or whatever it is to get inside that top 5 or whatever, that's okay. But I'm confident in my skill set now.
Yes, sir. Love to hear that. Now, if you could be a fly on the wall, any match in history, you just observe it and watch it happen. Which one is it?
Like a fight that has not taken place?
Fight that has taken place.
Fly on the wall?
To be a fly, you want to observe. Doesn't have to be UFC. It could be an Ali fight, any fight where you just want to witness live and see the greatness.
Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. I think it took place in Japan, but I wish I could be in the arena for that energy and that shock. I've watched it so many times on YouTube, and I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, but Buster Douglas, I ain't putting any tattoos on my face, but Buster Douglas, he shocked the world, bro. That was insane.
And then your dream main event, not excluding yourself in it, you get like any 2 fighters, any time period, which 2 guys are you putting in there?
I'd like to see GSP in his prime versus Khabib in his prime, and even though Khabib's prime was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I think he's gained weight since. But I'd love to see the both of them, in my dreams. Maybe one day I will.
I think it's still happening. They're still in enough shape, no?
Yeah, they could give us a show for sure. It might be a shadow of what they might have been capable of or the speed they were capable of years ago. But maybe one day if we're lucky enough.
And now, obviously, you just got signed to the UFC. Great feeling. But when did you know that this is where you wanted to be and that you had a shot at actually being in the UFC?
I knew what I wanted to do. I knew where I wanted to be when I was watching 9, 10, 11 years old, these pay-per-views with my uncle and his friends. They would get together and they let me hang out with them. When I knew I was capable of doing it, that sort of just kind of always existed. I never doubted I was able to do it. My uncles, they were like big father figures to me as my parents split at a very young age. So my grandfather, I'm named after, and my uncles, Marinos George and my uncle Peter, they were big father figures, and they would always jack me up and get my confidence high, especially my uncle Pete. There were things he would say to me that I would think, man, is this guy fucking with me? Or is he really, he's been watching fighting his whole life, and he's telling me, I have everything it takes. And it took a minute for me to say, wow, he's not kidding. I really am capable of doing this. I can generate power. I am fast. I am athletic. And I am gifted. And the fast twitch, muscle fibers, all that stuff. And I've been doing all the skills my whole life. And I started wrestling young age. And thank God for my uncles, and especially Uncle Pete, getting my confidence super high at a young age, making me see it and understand that it's possible for me.
Beautiful. Now, obviously, you lived out a childhood dream of everyone where all the lights are on you. You have someone ask you a question. You ask that question back. And before they could get that answer out, you said, it doesn't matter what you are. You lived that Dwayne Johnson moment. And now you got that shout out from The Rock afterwards. How'd that feel?
Surreal, bro. You know what? I was saying before, too, if you expect something and you deserve something, whether it's a lot of attention or a lot of hype, a lot of going viral and all that, if you expect these things, then you shouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised that I've caught the world's attention. I've been a big entertainment wrestling fan my whole life, and a big Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fan my whole life. So hopefully we can continue to collaborate off each other one way or another.
Now, all of that, obviously, The Rock made a start in WWE. UFC, WWE merger just happened. Any chance, like anyone from the WWE you want to call out, or you'd like to see in the UFC ring, or you over there fighting them?
Yeah, it's not so many things I can disclose right now, but you will see me in the WWE at some point, and yeah, there's a lot of good characters over there that I'd love to get in the ring with. So I think the sky's the limit for Endeavor and the UFC and the WWE as a team.
Do I have some breaking news? This is going to be good content. Stay tuned. Wait for this on Instagram. And one last question, message for anyone that you have out there. Any message you want to send to anyone out there, or message you want to give to the kids, whatever it is. Anything you want to say?
As far as anyone else in the UFC as lightweights, I'm coming and I'm only getting better. Kids, just surround yourself with people that believe in you and that are good for your energy and your own confidence. Anything in the world is possible if you just believe in yourself and you affirm to yourself every day that it is possible. You become what you think about most of the time. So as long as your thoughts are positive, you're going to bring to fruition positivity and success around you.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.